Don't go too crazy, she said. So I won't. But I want to. Who said?
She did.
You're a first-time reader.
Yes.
You're no longer a virgin.
Yeah.
The challenge begins. All right. So I live in Jackson Heights, and this is about the greatest thing that Jackson Heights has to offer now that there's no movie theater. And my favorite restaurants are closing because people won't go to them. So this is where once a month you get what Jackson Heights has to offer, which is real life. That's true. And this month I wrote some poems thinking about what it is to be me. I almost never think about me. I always try to think about other people first. This is called What It Does For Me. I know I'm supposed to be writing jokes like a clown for clowns who can't sleep, or stories that can be made into films told to audiences waiting to do the same, or fantasies that entertain 14-year-old boys about large-breasted women who battle vampires or some other mechanical monsters defending their race and virginal honor. But I don't. Not today. That creativity doesn't seem to matter. What matters is it's winter. I'm waiting for spring to invite me back into the forest where jokes don't mean a thing, nor stories, nor writing of any kind. Because nature is deaf as a tree when it comes to listening. That's why I like talking, singing in the woods to creatures who don't know how to laugh at jokes or cry at imposed morality. All they know is nature is a restaurant, and I better have good manners, or I'm on the menu too. There's a great health food store in Jackson Heights, the Jackson Heights Health Food Store, oddly enough for strangers. And this is a poem that came to me while I was waiting online for my turn to pay. Though Incas too loved human sacrifice, the little quinoa seed is really quite nice. Incas thought the plant an earthbound god, the big mama of all God's grains. Emperors would shovel earth with gold to make sure the plant would always rain. Hard to picture worshipping a grain on frigid, spirit-adorned Andes heights, where for eons growing it caused no pain until conquerors forbade quinoa rice. Food for the soul of people in need, secretly served blood ritual nights, continuing magic. Sacred seed, feathered priests still chant for Spanish plights. In the bulk aisle at a health food store, revolution lives. And then, because I guess I'm kind of a news junkie, because I spend half the day listening to the news and the radio and reading it online and just being annoyed by everything, I decided that I had to write a poem about how I felt about the whole thing. We have always lived in Pentagonia, city on the hill with open pit mining claiming the high ground for modern progress. Workers making metals for weapons of war next to factories owned by God-fearing profiteers, collecting art and culture to assuage their guilt. Where scientists and inventors create new death and new ways to save the mute, damaged lives. The holy talk of just wars, wars of the just that fight evil with collateral damage to families of evildoers, hating our gaudy lives as we hate their honor killings. We kill for good. They kill for good. Who said two goods don't make a big bad wolf, Red Riding Hood. I expected change, but got more of the same. Can we change? Is change possible? Do I really want to change? Change into what? I am tired of spoken, broken promises. I want peace, like an artist who wants a museum show in his lifetime. Sadly, drunkenly aware, only collectors on the hill can make it happen. He cries for change, knowing he has always lived in Pentagonia. This is one more. And I dedicate it to, well, you'll know who it is. I fear you think I'm stalking you when I invite you out for coffee or more. Or more means a donut. Thank you.